Alright, also, Lionel has officially released their 2026 Big Book catalog, and as you can tell by this year marks the 250th anniversary of America, and I think that's what this catalog is about. I'm hoping to see some new Polar Express stuff, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so first up they have the America Brass Hybrid 440 number 1776. It has sounds in the locomotive, built to order, Bluetooth, and legacy, and it's an all new product. So the themes of American patriotism were common in the 19th century steam, with many locomotives named for the founding fathers, the nation's states, or themes of liberty and freedom. So, by their centennial celebration in 1876, railroads were a driving force in America's rapid expansion. Many a locomotive was airborne or adorned with special decoration at a time. As we look back today and their 250th year, the American 440 is an enduring icon of their proud history. This brass hybrid model takes its inspiration from several notable prototypes of the era. Whether you have fondness for early steam locomotives or just brimming with modern American patriotism, the America should find a place in your roster. And they also have the America 1860s Coach 2-pack. And the locomotive itself, it features legacy control with 4-digit addressing, Bluetooth control, brass and die-cast construction, legacy rail sounds, maintenance remoter, tethered drawbar to tender for additional electrical pickups, Lincoln pin coupler on tender, convertible to scale knuckle coupler if designed or if desired, coupler not included, illuminated LED headlight, die-cast trucks, metal frames, drawbar couplers, detailed interiors in both cars, length of 14.5 inches for each passenger cars, and 13.5 inches for locomotive cars, and the minimum curve is 0.31 for the passenger cars and 0.36 for the locomotive. They also have America the America 250th O-gauge boxcar, HO scale, and American Flyer S gauge. So for the O-gauge boxcar, they have printed and assembled in the U.S. die-cast trucks with operating couplers, opening doors 10.5 inches, a minimum curve of 0.27. For the HO scale one, it features printed and assembled into the U.S. opening doors, metal wheels, metal knuckle couplers, weighted for reliable operation, and the length of 2 and 5 inches, 6 and 2/5 inches, a minimum curve. I don't know what the minimum curve is, but anyway. So for the American Flyer 1 S gauge, it features operating couplers, metal frame, opening doors, S gauge, length of 8 and 3/8 inches, and a minimum curve of R20. And for the American O scale Oxcar, it features sprung die-cast metal trucks, operating couplers with pivoting heads, opening doors separately applied, detailed parts, length of 11 and 1/4 inches, and a minimum curve of 31. Anyway, here are the T1s. So in 1976, former Reading and T12101 came back to life and to lead the eastern leg of the American Freedom Train. 50 years in, the historic locomotive is undergoing a cosmetic restoration to restore her to her 1970s glory. Meanwhile, one of her sister locomotives is also due to return to service in a tribute scheme as Freedom Train 250. They're bringing back both back to life in the Lionel catalog as well, along with the return and additions to the American Freedom Train consist features. So all of these features: standard, legacy, steam features plus whistle steam, road specific detail, length of 28 inches, and a minimum curve of 054. And they're also built to order, and they also are equipped with Bluetooth, and they are legacy. They have number 1 and 250, who is currently going on restoration. And 250 is an oil tender or oil burning steam locomotive. Yeah, I'm still rolling. Right, so along with that, they have the American Freedom Train coaches. They have the 2-pack A, 2-pack B, 2-pack C, and 2-pack D. They also have the Train Sounds Sleeping Diner car and the American Freedom Train 4-pack. So, it says here that the American Freedom Train made a grand tour of the United States for the bicentennial in 1976 in honor of the train's 50th anniversary and America's 250th. Lionel is re-releasing all previously offered cars as well as never before available display and support cars to build the complete train. The core of the train featured an entrance and exit car bracketing 10 exhibit cars. Patrons passed through these cars on moving belts as they reviewed and listened to narrated exhibits. Each car featured on its own theme and collections covering history and popular culture. The exhibit cars also feature backlit panels visible on the outside and in place of the baggage doors. And these cars are all modeled in our 4-pack and 2-packs. The exit power car included the 4-pack, even includes generator sounds newly added. The Lionel consists this year are 2 showcase cars, which feature large picture windows and larger artifacts inside visible from the outside of the car or day or night, featuring new tooling, LED illumination, and 3D printed interior details. The distinctive cars are a signature part of the American Freedom Train. In addition to the public cars, the train also needed support cars for the crew, press, and supplies. Behind the exhibit cars, you'll find another generator bunk car, number 200, which has also not been previously offered and includes generator sounds. Crew sleeping car 201, a converted 442 sleeper for the crew, plays a variety of patriotic music and sound clips and welcoming messages for your patrons, along with rolling train sounds when in motion. And there's also some more cars. They have the American Freedom Train Coach 2-pack A, the American Freedom Train Coach 2-pack B, and they also have some heavyweights, a 2-pack, American Freedom Train Showcase cars, and the support cars, and the 250 exhibit cars, which are a 4-pack. So all of these cars have new tooling, lighted, and includes generator sounds for the support car. And all of these feature flicker-free LED lighting, detailed interiors, schematic couplers, easy conversion to couplers available separately, die-cast trucks and operating couplers, length of 18 inches each, and a minimum cover of 54. So there are 4 former reading 72-inch cars bring up the rear, including a combine, 2 coaches, and converted an observation car. This is provided dining and relaxation between spaces, a combination for the press. Lastly, we're including a 2-pack of additional 18-inch heavyweights, including a 76, a tool car, which helps support the steam locomotives, and Car 200, the Splendid Spirit, which was first used to promote the idea of American Freedom Train and did appear in the contest in 1976, part of the journey. Stay tuned for additional announcements to complete this train later this year. So, what if the Freedom Train were reborn today? This 4-pack adds 3 additional exhibits and 1 display car to celebrate the past 50 years of American progress. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So they also have some more features. They have the Angelo Trotta Thomas U36B Patriotic car, the Union Pacific PS2 CD. So anyway, let me go ahead and read it. So Get ready for the biggest celebration with the American-sized fireworks load. Our patriotic trains are complete fantasy either. The rail railroads have also decorated equipment for special occasions, and more are sure to be seen this year. Union Pacific 74,444 pays tribute to a prototype car decorated for the 1976 bicentennial. This boxcar features diecast trucks, operating couplers length of 10.5 inches, and a minimum cover R27. There's also a Union Pacific PS2DC 74,444. It's specially painted for the 1976 bicentennial. Union Pacific 74,444 wore this patriotic paint scheme for many years in service nationwide. It features plastic body with molded and detailed diecast trucks with rotating bearing caps, operating coupler and hidden tabs, easy conversion to scale couplers, and two rail wheels available separately, length of 8 and 3/4 inches, and a minimum curve for 031. So they also have the America heavy duty flat car with the load, numbered 74,000 or 742,026. It features diecast trucks with rotating bearing caps, operating couplers, hidden tabs, removable load, diecast frame length of 16 inches, and minimum curve of 42. And they also have some hand cars. They have red, gold, and blue, and it's a Lionel exclusive. So all of these hand cars feature all metal hand car construction, metal key for winding the clockwork motor, and lock and lever to hold the clockwork motor still. Two hand painted character figures, ding and bell, length of 8 inches, and a minimum curve of 027. There's also a line chief Bluetooth set. It's the American Celebration 440 Line Chief Freight set with Bluetooth 5.0. It also has new tooling. So the set itself includes a 440 steam locomotive and tender, boxcar, tank car, stock car, 8 pieces of 036 curved fast track, 2 fast track 10-inch straight track sections, 1 line chief fast track terminal section, 1 plug and play expand power lock on section, wall pack power supply, line chief remote. The locomotive features electric locomotive control by included line chief remote, line chief universal remote sold separately, or Bluetooth Cap 3 app. And it also features Lionel voice control LVC. Run your locomotive by speaking commands into your phone via Lionel Cap 3 app. So the rail sounds, RC sound system with steam, chuffing, and background sounds, whistle, bell, and user-activated announcements, operating headlight, puff and smoke unit, power from industry motor, on and off switch for smoke, operating couplers. Freight car features operating couplers, opening doors on boxcar. Line chief remote features forward and reverse speed control knob, 3 buttons for whistle, sound, and bell. Special announcements requires 3 AAA alkaline batteries that are not included. So the set is also length of 47 1/4 inches and a minimum curve of 031. There's also an American Celebration stock add-on car and America's 250 fireworks box car. And there's also the CXX Spirit of America freight set with Bluetooth 5.0. So the set itself includes a CXX Spirit of America -8 locomotive, numbered 7812, a U.S. auto rack, tank car, high cube box car, 8 pieces of 036 curve fast track, 2 fast track 10-inch straight track sections, 1 line chief fast track terminal section, 1 plug and play power lock on section, wall pack power supply, and line chief remote for locomotive. The locomotive features electric locomotive control by included line chief remote, line chief universal remote sold separately, or Bluetooth Lionel Cap 3 app. It has Lionel voice control, running the locomotive by speaking commands into your phone via Lionel Cap 3 app. Rail sounds, RC sound system with detail, ribbon and background sounds, horn, bell, and user activated announcements. Operating directional headlights, dual powerful mainstream motors, metal frame and handrails, operating couplers at both ends, illuminated interior. Freight car features operating couplers, opening doors on boxcar and auto rack, illuminated caboose. Launching remote features forward and reverse, speed control knob, 3 buttons to activate whistle bell and special announcements. Requires 3 AAA alkaline batteries that are not included. So the set features length of 51.5 inches and a minimum curve of 031. And to add to that, there's also a Founding Fathers George Washington Line Chief 440 locomotive. It also has new tooling. And there's a Founding Fathers Benjamin Franklin mail car, a Founding Fathers Thomas Jefferson passenger cars, and the Founding Fathers John Adams passenger coach. So, and to add to that, there's also an American 250 lighted flag 60-inch boxcar, and a Lionel Lines CA1 caboose number 1776, and a Frisco wide vision caboose. Yeah. So there's also the Seaboard Coastline Spirit of 1776 and the Delaware and Hudson Spirit of Freedom proudly rolled across the rails during the nation's bicentennial. Both carry a patriotic bold red, white, and blue paint schemes to mark the occasion. Nearly 50 years later, Lionel celebrates Americans 250 with 2 U-36B locomotives, but in the bicentennial paint schemes to honor the rich history of railroads and patriotism. So they have the Seaboard Coastline Centennial U-36B Line Chief locomotive number 1776, and there's also a Delaware U-36B Line Chief locomotive number 1776, and there's also some boxcars, and there's a space mission capsule launch car, and yeah, pretty much that. Oh man. They also have some Founding Fathers Alexander Hamilton Mint car, a Declaration of Independence O-Gauge box car, and they have the Founding Fathers Ben Franklin box car, the Founding Fathers James Madison box car, and John Hancock Founding Fathers box car. Oh, look at this. So they also have some more back popular demand, complete your collection. They have the George Washington boxcar, Thomas Jefferson boxcar, Abraham Lincoln boxcar, and Theodore Roosevelt boxcar. And there's also some illuminated track. And yeah. Now we move on to Vision Line. So they have the Cheesy System Vision GP40-2 and so on. They have the Burlington and Northern diesels, the C&O Cheesy System Breakdown GP40 diesels, CXS Rio Grande, Norfolk Southern, and also CXS Transportation and Southern Pacific. They also have some ethanol cars with the tankers and some hopper cars as well. And there's also some more ethanol cars. They have the ADM Vision tank cars, CHS, TILX, Global Ethanol, and GATX. They also have some more ethanol tank cars. They have ADM, Global, CHS, TILX, GATX. Oh, they got some Alleghenies. So, they have Alleghenies, Chesapeake, Ohio, number 1601, Chesapeake, Ohio, number 1604, and Chesapeake, Ohio, Legacy, number 1616. I think I've seen 1601 somewhere on YouTube. Last time I remember, I think it was in a museum, on display in a museum. They also have some more Alleghenies. They have Rio Grande, Norfolk and Western, Virginia, and some more Chesapeake and Ohio locomotives. There's also some box cars and some hopper cars and some caboose, in a caboose, and yeah. And here's some Chesapeake and Ohio 2-bay hopper 10-pack coaches, or not, excuse me, not coaches, hopper cars. So they have 3 body styles: plastic body with molded and detailed die-cast trucks with operating couplers and hidden tabs, using conversion to scale couplers and 2-row wheels available separately, length of 10 and 3/4 inches, 107, 1/4 total, minimum curve of 131. They have some T1s. So they have number 2102, who is still in operation as of today at the Reading and Northern. They have 2114, 2120, 21,000, and yeah. They have some more ones. They have 2102, another 2102. They have the one with the smoke deflectors, number 302, and the LineStore.com Loco of the Year, T1. And here's the Reading Crusader Legacy T1 2110. They has the Station Sounds Diner and the Reading Crusader 21-inch 4-pack. They have the Reading King Cole. They have the Reading King Cole set, a Reading 2-bay hopper, another Reading Bay 2 hopper, and some more hoppers and a caboose. And there's also Reading Legacy number 2118. And there's some more hoppers, and there's some co-loads. And they also have the Lightning Express. They have the Jarrett Palmer Lightning Express set, the Central Pacific Coach number 26, Pullman Marlboro, I'm sorry if I got that wrong, observation car, and the Pennsylvania Combine, and the local Intender. And there's also some more locomotives. They have Central Pacific Brass Hybrid Legacy 440 number 62, the Whirlwind, the New Jersey Brass Hybrid Legacy 440 26J Gold, New Jersey Southern 1860 Coach 2-pack, and the Central Pacific 1860s Coach 2-pack, and the Pennsylvania Brass Hybrid Legacy 440 number 8, and the some more Pennsylvania 1860s Coach 2-pack. And here's some more American sets. And there's also some Legacy C44 9W diesels. They have Alabama Gulf Coast, Santa Fe, BNSF, Norfolk Southern Legacy, Southern Pacific, and Chicago Northwestern. They have some Legacy E7 AA's. They have Chesapeake and Ohio, and a Super Bass, Chesapeake and Ohio, and Penn Central and Great Northern. They also have Chicago Northwestern, a Chicago Northwestern 21-inch 2-pack, Station Sounds Diner, Chicago Northwestern 4-pack, and Northwestern Super Bass. They have the Louisville Nashville, the Southern Railway, the Legacy GP20s. They have Santa Fe, Burlington and Northern, EMD Legacy, and New York Central, Southern Pacific, and Union Pacific. They have some freight cars, PS2 2CD 4427. They have Cargill, Light Valley, Chicago Northwestern, Milwaukee Road, Missouri Pacific, Wayne Feeds. They have some freight cars. They have the Lionel Lines PS1 box car, Jack Donnie's Farm Vision stock car, Lionel Lines heavy duty flat car, and a Lenny Lager heavy duty flat car. They have the Louisville Nashville AEC 18-inch combined with sounds, and I think it also glows in the dark. All of them are actually glow in the dark. They have the Atomic Energy Commission radioactive boxcar with sounds, the DODX radioactive boxcar with sounds, the Doe radioactive boxcar with sounds, and yeah, pretty much that. They also have some passenger cars. I think all of them are from the Reading and Northern, since it says Reading. Actually, no, there's CNJ and Reading, so it's CNJ and Reading. And here are some freight cars. Some of them have graffiti on them, and they have the Burlington and Northern, Reading and Northern, T. Cax Farmers, and the Great Northern, and the Illinois Central. They have some hopper cars. They have the NW Virginian, the Norfolk and Western. Some of them are 3-pack and 2-pack, and they have the Chicago Burlington and Quincy, the Colorado and the Southern, and Norfolk and Western. And there's also some more freight cars. They have the B&O, or Baltimore and Ohio, the C and EI, another C and EI, a Frisco, and another Frisco box or hopper car. They have some freight cars, steel-sided box cars. They have Clinchfield steel-side box car, Atlantic and Danville steel-side box car, and they have the 3-pack at the bottom, the Canadian Southern steel-side box car, Chicago Great Western, the NDMN steel side box car, Northampton Best steel side box car, and yeah. They also have some Line Chief 2.0 or Line Chief Plus 2.0 Line Master Big Boys. They have the 4014, 4008, 4001, and the 4024. They have some GP7s. They have Maryland and Pennsylvania, BNSF, Southern Pacific, and New York Central. They also have some motorized units. They have Southern Pacific. These are actually tie ejectors, by the way. They have the Southern Pacific, New York Central, and the AEC ejector and flat car, which glows in the dark. They also have the Lionel Line's hand car. That's at the bottom. So right off the bat, we have the Line Chief sets. They have the Bethlehem Steel Mill Runner Line Chief 040 set with Bluetooth 5.0, and they have the Frisco shipping service with U36B freight set with Bluetooth 5.0. So the Bethlehem Steel Mill Runner Line Chief 040 set comes with the steam engine locomotive. They have a gondola, a hopper car, and a caboose. And the Frisco shipping service set features a box car, a flat car with 2 piggyback trailers, and a caboose. There's also I could have sworn they did this set already. They have the Santa Fe Super Chief Line Chief set, which features the Santa Fe locomotive, the diesel locomotive, and Also, this time it's a passenger car and an observation car. But anyway, they have the Union Pacific Flyer Line Chief set with Bluetooth 5.0. They have the tanker car, boss car, and caboose. And yeah. And all of these locomotives sets come with Lionel voice control and Bluetooth, so you can do from there. They also have the Pennsylvania Keystone line chief set exclusively with Bluetooth. They also have the 040 locomotives. They have the Lionel lines, New York Central, Pennsylvania Power and Light line chief light locomotive, and the Southern. And they also have the Conrail U36B line chief locomotive, line chief diesels. They have Reading and Northern, Rock Island U36 line chief locomotive, and yeah. They also have some anniversary. Yeah, they have some anniversary boxcars and that. They have Star Wars. They have Lightsaber series, Yoda v Doku. They have the Anakin Skywalker Obi-Wan Kenobi. They have the character boxcar Han Solo and Leo Organa. They have the Bounty Hunters, and so on. They also have the Hogwarts Express set, and it also has 2 cars. So wait a minute. Two passenger. When did Lionel start doing 2 passenger coaches? Oh, they got a Christmas set, or yeah, they do got a Christmas set. Oh. Anyway, they have some coaches from Harry Potter, and they also have some stuff from DC. They have Looney Tunes, along with Space Jam, celebrating its 30th anniversary. Pixar and Winnie the Pooh. John Deere and Ford and Chevrolet. They have the Anheuser Budweiser Big Can set, along with some cars you can add on to it. They have the Area 51, and one of these, or this boxcar can glow in the dark right here. They have some. Oh my God! I better hope. Better hope this is good. Anyway, they have the Star Wars set. They have the Celebrate the Season set, and some more sets to follow. What is this? Well, looks like we got a Polar Express 440. Santa couldn't always rely on a powerful Berkshire to get the job done. Essentially, before its Iron Reindeer was much smaller yet more refined 440 decorated in the popular styles of the period. We saw how the child's dreams would have appeared in the 1860s, so turn back the clock and take the memory journey back to the North Pole, back aboard the Polar Express 1860s edition. What have they done to this thing? They also got some Coach 2-pack and this is what I predicted earlier. This is the Line Master Big Boy set. It's 2024. They also have a Polar Express Legacy E7 AA, a super bass, and some cars to go with it. What? Okay, I feel like this is something that I really want, man. This is the Polar Express passenger station with dual platforms, and it is plug and play. Now this is something that I want, man. I mean, I like my the Polar Express station that I have now, but I feel like this is something that I really want, man. Like, seriously. Anyway, they have the Polar Express set, which also features 2 cars and other thing. They also have the Polar Express line chief set with the skiing hobo car, and like always, it features the line chief locomotive itself, a passenger car, and the observation car. Wait, what? looks like they got a Polar Express event calendar coming up as well. And they also have some more Christmas stuff. They got the Spirit of Christmas 440 Line Chief passenger set with Bluetooth, and the Spirit of Christmas add-on passenger coach with the kindness. There's another passenger station with platforms. So yeah, pretty much that. And they have the Disney Star Wars, some boxcars from Thomas Kincaid and Angela Thomas, and some more Christmas stuff. They have the Winter Wonderland Line Chief set with Bluetooth, and the Christmas Light Express Line Chief freight set with Bluetooth. And they also have, that. They have some Christmas box cars and all new products. There's a passenger station with dual platforms, and the banjo signal, and a graffiti girder bridge. And they also have some switches. They have turn out left and turn out right. Here's the Line Chief universal remote right there, and a CW80 transformer, which is one that I still have. And all the track maintenance they got. The Christmas track and the Lenny Awards. So they have so they also recognize the Lenny winners. They have the congratulations to all of our 2025 Lionel Lenny Awards winners. They have the best YouTube channel for model trains, Eric's Trains. Be sure to go subscribe to him. And they also have the most inspiring on social media, which is RBB Trains. Be sure to go subscribe to these two and Legacy Station right there. And that is it. Well, I gotta say the least favorite, or one of the favorite things that I like about this catalog was probably this passenger station right there with the dual platforms, and it also has the window silhouettes. And yeah, I like this one right here. I wish we could have gotten like a movie accurate Polar Express set, but you know what the saying is: you get what you get and you don't pitch a fit. Anyway, hope y'all have enjoyed this flip through of the Lionel 2026 Big Book catalog. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn the notifications on for new videos. Or actually, notifications of new videos. And be sure to subscribe. And remember, y'all, the current goal for this channel is for us to hit 1,000 subscribers. So, to the people who watch my videos but haven't yet subscribed, please don't hesitate to do so. So, anyway, thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.